This is crazy. Anything over a million, to most people buy those expensive ones, cash or finance. R1.1 million with a VAT price that is basically the price of a second-hand Polo. What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are well and I hope you all had one amazing week. As you might know, with the previous video I was unable to go to VW because that particular VW dealership decided to cancel the video last minute. I don't know why, but I decided to go to another VW dealership to continue this video because a lot of you guys said, car guy, go to VW. I've been to Audi, I've been to Mercedes, I've been to BMW, but I haven't been to VW. And as you guys might know, this company started back in May of 1937. So if VW was a person, then it would have been an old uncle, because it's 87 years old. They discontinued quite a number of cars like the VW Beetle, the Arteon, the the Scirocco. Morocco is actually a country. And also they discontinued the Golf EV and the VW Up. So yeah, they discontinued quite a number of cars, mainly all due to poor sales and the fact that they want to make space for the EV vehicles, the electric vehicles. The main objective for this video is to find out how do people buy those expensive VWs. Why do you need to earn per month to afford a brand new VW? I mean, you can't expect to have the same salary to afford a VW Amarok compared to a VW Up, so it all depends on what VW you buy. But yeah guys, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like the video. We're almost at 100,000 YouTube subscribers. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys for supporting the Car Guy YouTube channel, for being active in the comments. Try to remember the names of the people that comments the most, and if I can't pronounce your name, I'm sorry for that, but yeah, please subscribe and let's be on our way to VW in Cape Town. Cheers. So I'm doing my intro at an unknown location because as you guys can see, here's quite a number of cars. Now this particular car for the last 30 minutes has been looking at me like I'm crazy. This particular car right here, lumbing it out on a Monday morning. But yeah, let's find out from a salesperson, how do people buy those expensive VWs? What's the minimum salary requirement? And by the way, I'm getting this car another modification. Honestly guys, getting modifications is like getting tattoos. It becomes an addiction. So the next modification on this car is to get, the side rear boot spoilers for the rear window. Let me know in the comments whether it will actually suit the car. These side rear boot spoilers for the rear window. But yeah, let's be on our way to VW in Cape Town and find out how do people buy those expensive VWs and what do you need to earn per month to buy a brand new VW. So yeah, stay tuned. We here at VW. We are here at VW Barons in Cape Town, and they are near this Ferrari, which I thought had expensive bathrooms. This behind me is the bathroom, so let's see whether it's like 1,000 rand or something. It's actually free to use the bathroom. I thought it's like 1,000 rand per person. Oh, let's see what the vibes are here. Hopefully they have liquor cars here. Polo Vivos. So need to get a parking. Hello. Okay, so let me just park here and then we'll see what the vibe is at this VW dealership. I just arrived here at VW Barons in Cape Town and hopefully we can speak to a salesperson because everyone is not comfortable being on camera. I need to ask permission. Once we get permission, then I'll be able to show you guys what cars they have and we can speak to a salesperson if someone is willing to talk on the camera. So yeah, stay tuned. So guys, my car is officially a modified Polo TSI because it has a power flow exhaust, it has coilovers, a front lip, a boot spoiler, darker tint with mud flaps. So this is officially a modified Polo TSI. And by the way, it looks like this car belongs here. But yeah, let's see what cars they have available on the floor.
Volkswagen.
first car for today is a 2021 Polo GTI, and some people say it's a Polo 6, some people say it's a Polo 7, but is it a Polo 6? Is it a Polo 7? Let me know in the comments. But this particular car is powered by a 2-liter turbocharged motor, and it sends 147 kilowatts to the front wheels via a 6-speed automatic gearbox, and it's going for just under 380,000 rand. And this car has 121,000 kilometers on the clock. It has 18-inch wheels wrapped with Goodyear tires, with front and rear parking sensors, twin exhaust with a rear diffuser, and of course it has a panoramic sunroof. And they said this car belonged to a lady, so let's see how the lady took care of this car. This is how the car looked from the inside. Full leather interior with a 6-speed automatic gearbox. It has 121,000 kilometers on the clock. So for a 2021 vehicle with 121,000 kilometers on the clock, this car is high mileage. So yeah, this is basically the first car for today. The second car for today is a Golf 8R. Now keep in mind, all the cars on the floor are brand new vehicles. So this car, for example, only has 28 kilometers on the clock. Not 28,000, 28 kilometers. And personally, this car looks like that one character from Takalani Sesame with the long eyebrows. But this particular car has a base price of 884,000 rand. It has a total price of 1.1 million rand with a VAT price that is the price of a second-hand Polo. And one thing that stands out for me is the price you pay for the exhaust, 64,000 rand. Now keep in mind, this car has a 2-liter turbocharged motor, and it sends all its power to all 4 wheels via a 7-speed automatic gearbox. It has these 19-inch wheels wrapped with Bridgestone tires. And if you're one of those people that will wait until this car depreciates to buy it, let me know in the comments. Also, compared to a Golf GTI, this car has quad exhaust. And when it comes to the Golf 7.5R compared to a Golf 8R, the Golf 7.5R is 2 seconds slower than this car. It produces 22 kilowatts less power than this car, and it's about 300,000 rand less than this car. So when it comes to value for money, let me know in the comments which car you guys will prefer. Basically, this is the 7-speed gear knob, and this car has all the things that I usually mention in my videos, like electric windows, electric mirrors, power steering, air conditioning. And honestly, it sounds like a rhyme at this time, and even that sounds like a rhyme. But yeah, let me know in the comments whether you guys prefer a Golf 7.5R over this 1.1 million rand Golf 8R. So yeah, this is the second car for today. So the next car for today is a VW Golf 8 GTI. Now guys, this car is 150,000 rand less than a Golf 8R, puts out 55 kilowatts less than a Golf 8R, and it's going for 948,000 rand. It has a base price of 742,000 rand. Now this car also has a 2-liter turbocharged motor, and it sends all its power to the front wheels via a 7-speed automatic gearbox. It has these 19-inch wheels wrapped with Bridgestone tires, and once again, these cars are so expensive that my phone is struggling to focus. But as you can see, it has twin exhaust here at the back and front and rear parking sensors. It has a rear camera, and let me know in the comments whether you guys actually prefer this type of color. I don't know what they call it. This car has keyless entry, and yeah, basically this is how the car looks from the inside. It has full leather interior with a 7-speed gear knob. Yeah, a 7-speed automatic gearbox. Basically it looks identical from the inside compared to the Golf 8R. So guys, the question is, will you pay 150,000 rand extra to buy a Golf 8R? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is another car for today. Oh, the couple. The men need to lead. The men need to lead the way. But yo, he's walking far from his wife. Here they have the all-new VW Tiguan, and guys, the Tiguan came a long way because VW introduced this vehicle back in 2006, and the name Tiguan comes from the word tiger. Not Tiger the rapper, but like tiger in, like, you know, the animal. And one thing that is quite surprising for me at least is that the VW Tiguan is the best selling vehicle within the VW group. Not a Polo, not a Golf, but maybe in Europe, because I see more VW Polos and Golfs on the road than this Tiguan in South Africa. So it has a base price of 740,000 rand. In total, this car cost about 970,000 rand, and the paint option alone cost 26,000 rand. So this particular vehicle has a 2-liter turbocharged diesel motor. It sends all its power to all 4 wheels via a 7-speed automatic gearbox. It has 20-inch wheels wrapped with Pirelli tires, and you also get the VW Tiguan in a 7-seater, which is the all space. And I want you guys to let me know in the comments. Yo, my phone is struggling to focus. But yeah, I want you guys to let me know in the comments whether you think that VW is becoming expensive, because a lot of people say that they are becoming, you know, like Audi. But yeah, let me know in the comments. And also it has full leather interior, a 7-speed automatic gearbox which you operate right here like the Mercedes, and also it has a panoramic sunroof, a huge infotainment screen, and it has privacy glass, and obviously, like I said, a sunroof as well. But yeah, let me know in the comments, will you buy this car for 970,000 rand? Yeah, so basically this is the VW Tiguan. Okay, so the next car for today is a VW Polo R-Line. Now guys, this car has the same price as a Golf 7.5 GTI because it's going for 567,000 rand. The LED lights alone cost 14,000 rand, and this car has a 1-liter 3-cylinder motor, and it sends 85 kilowatts to the front wheels via a 7-speed automatic gearbox. By the way, this car and the Audi A1 shares the same motor. These are new design wheels. I've never seen these wheels before, but it's 17-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires. This car has front and rear parking sensors. It has a rear camera. It has lane keeping assist. It has cruise control, voice control, all the things I usually mention in my videos. These are fake exhaust. Yeah, this is basically just for appearance. Yeah, let's see how this car looks from the inside. Okay, so this particular car only has 21 kilometers on the clock, so it's a brand new vehicle, and personally I prefer these R-Line seats over leather seats. This is how the car looks from the rear, and the question is, will you guys buy a used Golf 7.5 GTI for that money over this brand new Polo R-Line? Let me know in the comments. But yeah, this is another car for today. Okay, so there's two more cars I want to show you guys. One, it's a VW Polo Vivo GT and a VW Taureg. So after those two cars or vehicles, then I'll get a salesperson to make us understand how do people buy these cars, what do you need to earn per month. So yeah, just stay tuned. Alex, tell them, man, tell them you're the best barista here. We wish we had more people like you, man. That's good vibes, you know. Nah. By the way, guys, Alex helped me with the thumbnail picture, so all thanks to him.
I was actually a good photographer.
You're a good photographer. Thank you, man. The second last car is this Polo Vivo GT. Now this car is going for just under 370,000 rand. Focus phone. So it's powered by a 1-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged motor, and it sends 81 kilowatts to the front wheels, and these are 17-inch wheels wrapped with Continental tires. And with this particular car you have a gloss black roof, gloss black mirrors, it has rear parking sensors, and this is what VW calls Ascot grey, and honestly this color with the smoked wheels looks perfect. And by the way, this is something I need to get for my car. These side skirts will cost about 1,200 rand for both side skirts. This is a brand new car with only 7 kilometers on the clock. I've never seen a car with 7 kilometers on the clock. That's a 6-speed manual gearbox. And one thing I still can't understand on these cars is that you get manual windows. Why do VW put manual windows on these cars? I still can't understand why. I mean, this car is 370,000 rand. But yeah, basically this is the second last car for today. And by the way, this is a car that I will actually buy with my own money. But yeah, let's move on to the last vehicle for today. So the last vehicle is this VW Taureg or Taureg, and it's going for just under 2 million rand with a base price of 1.5 million rand. It has a 3-liter turbocharged diesel motor, and it sends 190 kilowatts to all 4 wheels via an 8-speed automatic gearbox. And if you guys didn't know, VW owns Porsche as well. So this Touareg or Taureg shares the same platform as a Porsche Cayenne and also an Audi Q7. And personally, this looks like an Audi Q7 from this side. This is basically not a wrap, it's a factory paint from VW, but just to think, 2 million rand in front of you, this is crazy. And of course it has keyless entry with, you know, a lot of optional extras. Just look at the build quality, the interior quality is next level. It has a double glass sunroof with an 8-speed automatic gearbox, cruise control, voice control. It even has night vision assist, which costs over 40,000 rand. But yeah guys, let's find out from a salesperson, how do people actually afford these vehicles?
So in terms of the finance structure or the cash structure, both are split. So people buy them finance or people buy them cash. A lot of people have disposable, while foreign exchange is very strong. So they utilize cash. That's also for a lot of people that won't get finance into the country. If you're a foreigner, you would buy cash based on the fact that the banks will not finance you because you either have a passport here for 2 or 3 years. Bank will finance you for as long as your visa is valid for. So if you have a working visa for 4 years, the bank will finance you for 4 years, but finance 1.2 million over 4 years without a residual value is going to cost you quite a lot. So a lot of those folk do have cash and they utilize them.
Anything over a million, do most people buy those expensive ones, cash or finance?
That's 50-50.
50-50, okay.
Most people go finance. Nobody purchases a car to keep it. Nobody. If you look at the States, for example, a lot of those people don't buy to own. It's on leases. And in Europe as well, a lot of those countries lease things and nobody buys to own because, yes, this car is 1.2 bar, but how much would it cost you to maintain it? You need to have a lot of disposable cash to maintain it when it's out of its plan, when it's out of its warranty. And then when it gets closer to that, you're not going to get it full beneficial price.
Personal question for me now. Is it better to lease a car compared to like financing a car? That's my personal question.
So when we talk leasing on that side, and leasing is through the bank. It's different, and you can also, we have a deal which is not leasing. It's not like going to a rental company and leasing a vehicle. A car like this here would cost you close to 50 grand a month.
50k a month.
Leasing. Leasing.
That's crazy.
But in terms of purchasing it via finance, it would cost you anywhere between 18 and 22, rate dependent. If leasing is your only option, you can't get finance, you don't have the disposable cash, then
and then another question on a car like this, for example, what do you think would void a warranty, and what comes with a warranty if I buy a car like this, for example?
So a Golf R, for example, full maintenance plan. 5 years or 100,000 kilometers, whichever comes first. So if you hit 100,000 first, your maintenance plan is done. If you hit 5 years and your mileage is still low, your maintenance plan is done. So it's either or. But what will void your maintenance plan is custom work on the motor, exhaust, suspension. Anything in terms of plugging, increasing power, anything tampering with the power of the car, VW won't pay, or the maintenance plan won't pay for something that's not factory standard.
So if I put air suspension in this car, it will immediately void the warranty?
I wouldn't say it would immediately void the warranty, because if your turbo goes, it would cover you, because the air suspension can't affect your turbo.
That's true.
You with me?
That's interesting.
But you would lose your suspension warranty, because if anything's wrong with your suspension, it won't be covered, because they will associate the air suspension with that issue.
So there's two types of warranties.
I wouldn't say there's two types of warranties. It covers everything. The suspension can't affect the turbo. It can't affect the motor.
The motor, that's true.
It would still cover you on those items, but nothing in terms of the suspension will be covered.
Someone asked, why do you guys charge the delivery fee?
Okay, so the delivery fee is a must. Everyone in South Africa wants the best price for everything. They would come to get a quote here and go there, get a quote there, get a quote there, and then they'll try and better the price. By the time they get to the price that they want, who's going to get the car ready for them? Who's going to cover those costs? How's the car going to get on the road? Who's going to register the car? Who's going to pay the workshop for coding the car and getting the car out of transport mode, getting it pre-delivery inspected, all of that things has costs involved. If you're going to horse trade me to the best price because you want the best price, the best service, the best everything, I still have a business to run. It's still a business.
True,
I need to be able to pay. So if I'm taking losses in order to get the car on the road for you, then this is not a business. On the road is a must. Everyone will charge it. It will never leave.
And it's included in the price.
It's not included in the price. That's why they will give you a price of the car here. And then your on-the-road fees will be added to that price of the car.
Okay, that's interesting. Do you guys assist blacklisted clients or no?
I wouldn't say we don't assist blacklisted clients. The banks cannot give them finance. So we would assist in terms of guiding them, pointing them into the right direction, and being there in terms of questions and and all of that to clear their name. Once their name is cleared, we try and stick close to them and then bring them back in and try and work a deal. I wouldn't say that we don't assist, but we try and...
What do you think you need to earn per month to afford a car like this, for example?
I would say for a car like this here to be safe, about 40k
a month
take home. A lot of people can earn a lot of money, but it's the disposable income that the bank will always look at,
the net income.
And disposable income is everything. So you would get your net, hypothetically speaking, you earn 60,000 net. That's after all your deductions, because you would have earned a higher basic, and then that's your take home. But let's say your bond is 30k, that leaves you with 30k, right? Let's say your kids' school fees are 10k, that leaves you with 20k. But then your food's gonna cost you another 5, that leaves you with 15k. You have 15k disposable income without a deposit. Cannot afford this car, but you could earn 40k and have expenses of 7 and live with mom and dad and have absolutely no expenses at all. You're paying your gym, you're paying your cell phone, that's it. You can afford this car because you have 30k
disposable income. So it's not about your basic income, it's about your disposable.
And it's not. So yes, you would still need to be in a certain bracket to afford the car, but what they look at is what you left with after all your main expenses on ITC.
That's interesting. I actually want him to start this car because, like I said, it has a Krapovich exhaust, A Krapovich exhaust. I still struggle to say what type of exhaust this is. But yeah, guys, this is basically a cold start. Yo, this sounds crazy. Is that with the flaps open or closed? Yo, I can hear it. So that's with the flaps open. Yo, if you guys want to buy a car at VW Barons, come to Taahir. Yo, guys, this is one of the dream cars. Taahir, thank you, man. Appreciate all the all the questions answered. There you guys have it. That's not all about what you earn per month. That's not all about what's your basic salary. It's about what's your disposable income. I mean, you can earn 40k a month, but if your expenses is 39,000 rand a month, then you will not be able to afford any car that you want. So it's about what's your disposable income. So big thanks to Taahir for giving us insight as to how people buy these cars, and hopefully you guys got valuable information from this channel, from this particular video. But yeah, we almost at 100,000 YouTube subscribers. So yeah, please subscribe, like the video, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.